I've always had something to say. Since I was a little girl, I loved to sing out loud. I'd line up all my teddy bears across the bed, and all of the Barbies and Ken dolls and Star Wars men, they would go on the floor up front because, well, the cool people always got up front. And I would pretend I was a rock star. I would hit play, grab my hairbrush, and sing my heart out. And nothing felt so good and so genuine as those moments to me. I felt like I was somebody, even if it was in my imagination. And as I got older, I put the toys away and I went about my life. I essentially grew up and forgot my dreams. You see, all of the adults around me told me to be realistic. They told me I was never going to become a rock star, and so I quit. I lost myself. I got a job, I got a paycheck, I became who I should be. There's that word, should. I should all over myself, over and over again. I lost who I was. Then one day I found myself in front of a microphone again, determined to never let go of that dream again. There would never be another person who would stand in the way of my dreams ever again. I would never lose myself again, and I was off to see the world. I played small venues, I played big venues, I played country after country, following my dreams, and I was told I wasn't doing it right. I should be singing this way. I should be making this kind of music. I lost myself again. Trying to find me, trying to become me, trying to ask everyone around me, who am I? Tell me who to be. How do I make it? How do I make my dream come true? All the while, I just completely negated everything that I knew inside. Here's the deal. I am an artist. I have things to say, and I don't need to change what I have to say for anybody. Not you, not you, not you, not anyone. If I'm to be genuine and true, I need to go inside. I need to find out what passion lies inside of me and what is my message. And so I quit the band. I walked away with my heart in my hand. I cried a lot. And I thought, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm never gonna step on a stage again. I'm never gonna open my mouth and become vulnerable again, because I don't like the rejection. But I realized later on in time that I was made to do this. I was made to open up my mouth, and the right people that are supposed to listen to me are going to hear me. And I don't care if you reject me, because I'm tired of rejecting myself for your approval. I'm tired of pretending that I don't feel and think and do things the way that I do so that you will tell me that I'm doing it right. Anybody who would tell me that I'm not doing it right is clearly following rules that were given to them by someone else. And I'm not going to follow those rules anymore. I'm not going to stand here and be a nothing, pretending to be a somebody. There's a lot of artists in this world, a lot of people out there who change who they are, who listen to other people's ideas and other people's songs and other people's words, and they use those words as their own, which is great. I totally support that. But for me, if I'm going to stand here in front of this microphone and I'm going to say anything, it better be real. I've had enough fake people, I've had enough pretenders, I've had enough fake friends, I've had enough surrenders that I don't need to stand here and pretend to be anything other than what and who I am. And guess what I am? I found this out for myself, and it's not arrogant for me to say I am a talented, fantastic, worthy individual. I am a leader. I am a friend to many. I am a passionate woman. I have a lot of things to say, and people love me, and I love myself. And I'm tired of this world telling people that love themselves or telling people who have something to say that they should be quiet. Stop shooting on everyone around you. This is my life. This is my journey. This is my experience. And how dare you stand in the way of my experience? It's not somebody keeping me from being a rock star, because that's not the dream anymore. The dream that I have now is to love myself and be me. Me. Not your version of me, not his version of me, not her version of me, but me. Genuinely